Hello world, Curdy Cool back again. Hey, I'm just gonna jump straight to the point. Now, I don't know if you guys caught it last night, but I was listening to the Houston news last night. Let's say about 8 o'clock or so, somewhere in there. Now, Chauncey got a chance, to go in and talk to Vince. I caught some comments that Vince said that really made me think and feel that Vince was the killer. Now, y'all listen to this now, and you guys think about it. Now, when Vince's comment was that to Chauncey asked Darren what happened to Maleah. Don't you know Darren Vince told Chauncey that Maleah was alive when Brittany Bowen was out of town to the funeral. So you guys think about that. If she was alive when Brittany went to the funeral, there you have your answer. It tells you, in a sense, I picked this up, Chauncey asked Vince what happened. And he said that, I don't know, I would do anything for this girl. I love her. I was like the sole parent for this girl. I did everything for her. I love this girl. I wouldn't do anything to hurt her. Those was his exact words. And then he slipped and he said Brittany was to the funeral, but Maleah was still alive when Brittany was out of town to a funeral. Now, I caught that. That tells me Darren did have something to do with that murder. Now, something else that he said that Curdy Cool caught, baby. I caught this myself too. So he also said to Chauncey, he said, I'm going to tell you one thing. Maleah did not have a horrible death. She didn't feel anything. She didn't go through anything. She did not have a horrible death. Now, think about it, world. If he says she didn't have a horrible death, well, how would he know? How would he know that she did not have a horrible death unless he was right there looking at her? Again, good point. I'm telling you, I'm on top of this stuff. Now I done pictured all of this stuff together. Okay? He hauls the body out. Okay? He put it into the car. He calls up his brother. Hey, look, I'm going to tell you something, man. I beat Maleah, and I must have hit her too hard or whatever, and it killed her. Now, what am I going to do? So the brother said, oh, no, man, I don't know, man. What you going to do, man? What? Did you beat her so bad until you killed her, man? So now the brother is like, man, I don't know, Vince. So he comes up with this plan. Look, man, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to load her up in the trunk, and I'm going to drive out to Arkansas and dump her body. But before I go to Arkansas, I got to come up with a plan to make it look like it was an accident or if somebody kidnapped her or something like that. So now, guess what happens? He pulls out on the side of the road and he pretends that these Hispanic guys hit him in the head, beat him up, and cut him up. You think about it. That was a lie to throw this whole story off. So now guess what he does? Nobody see him for a long time, don't hear from him. So guess what he do? He takes off and he drives to Arkansas and he dumps poor little Maleah's body off in Arkansas on the side of the road in some bushes. Okay? You think about it. Now, was that about 3 p.m. or somewhere in there? He was coming back, to Houston. And that's when the cameras picked him up, baby. Picked him up driving back to Houston. They saw the car, picked the car up on the video camera. So there he is driving back. But he had just dropped Maleah's body off 6 hours ago. You see what I'm saying? So all this stuff is beginning to come hand in hand with what's going on. So now he gets back in town and he calls up his brother. Hey, look, man, I dumped the body off. Now I need to get rid of the car. So his brother tells him, oh, hey, look, man, I'll meet you in Sugar Land somewhere. Just tell me where you're going to be. You just leave the car and I'll be there to pick you up, man. You feel me? Now check this out. His brother pick him up and take him wherever he got to go. Y'all know the rest of the story, what happened from that point. But now you check this out now. Now when homicide, when they do find the car and forensics check the car out, they get the cadaver dogs to check out the trunk of the car, and the car did have a human remains smell of a deceased person in that trunk of that car, which tells me that Maleah's body was in the trunk of that car and she was dumped off in Arkansas on the side of the road, and that is that smell that the cadaver dogs found and smelled in the trunk of that car, baby. I just wanted to make it quick and to the point. Y'all know the rest of the story. I'm not here to confuse anybody, but when I heard that from Chauncey's mouth on 13 News last night, when he got a chance to personally talk to Vince, and when he said that Brittany was to the funeral and Maleah was still alive. So now what does that tell you? If she was still alive when Brittany was out of town, he had something to do with her murder. Now how do he know that she did not have a horrible death? Y'all tell me this now. See? Unless he was right there. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to cut this short. This is Curtie Cool, the online private investigator. Y'all share your feelings. Tell me what you're thinking. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell. And tell all your friends. I'm telling you, when I heard this information, it didn't come from me. It came from Vince's mouth. And he slipped. And for a genius like me, I figure out everything. I don't miss a damn thing, baby. I don't miss a note. And so now I'm 100% sure of what's going on right now. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Curtie Cool. What's my slogan, baby? Okay, bye.